Saturday morning live tarot, because you can't get better than live tarot. Well, man, probably could get better than live tarot. You could have like free in-person live tarot. That would be nice. We're not ending soon. Why is the ending soon thing up? I need to get rid of the ending soon. And I have a lot of various titles and whatnot in the software that I need to edit to get rid of that. But now that it's gone, Ravender Deep, hello, how's it going? Shreyas, hello, how are you? I have been working since 4 a.m. 2.5 hours in, I believe I'm done for the day. So it's time to do tarot. Hello, how is it going? It is time for some water. Coffee has been exhausted. We're into the water phase of the morning. And we need to start shuffling some decks, I think. Shuffling some cards. Hello, Pinkie Pie, Jen, Null, Vicky, Socialista. Hello, Deb. Hello to you as well. How is it going? We're getting out the Marielle Tarot today. Getting serious with the Marielle. Ruining those corners. Ruining the corners by doing the hard shuffle. But this deck is huge. I forgot how much I paid for this, but it was well worth it. This is a monstrous sized deck. So fun part of today. Sophia, welcome. Fun part of the day, I get to do stories because I have over 10,000 subscribers. I can do a new feature called Stories, which are these little snippets that I can do on my phone. And so I'm going to tell you all about all the new tarot decks that have been released. And I may do readings on stories as well. How cool is that? So the readings will only be up for 7 days. So I'm not really sure how to use that, but we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out with the Marielle Tarot. There we go. Look at how big that thing is. It's huge. My hands barely fit around it. Did the Aquarius that visited me use astral projection? Wow. That you know, they're getting fancy. So wait a minute. Are you being stalked with astral projection, people? Now that would be interesting. Like, imagine that. Like, how can you do, you can't file a restraining order on an astral projection. I mean, I don't think, you know, I don't think. Let's see, Shreya's Vlogger wants to know about the YouTube channel. Let's go check out your YouTube channel. Videos. Let's see. Well, looks like you got a good start there. You got a good start. Hey guys, Michelle, I get it. Rosanna. Let's see, what month will I get pregnant? Good morning. Thanks for all the readings. Chill out for a bit. There you go. The mornings are definitely chill. They're definitely chill. The pretty much chill there. So let's see. New partnership in business going to bring abundance. By the way, there's no list. Donations take priority. Donations take priority. CM, hello. How's it going? And let's see, if you need a private reading, there's how to get it. There you go. There you go. Sophia's got it. Okay, so Vicky wants to know, is my new partnership in business going to bring abundance? That is a good question. Let's find out. So Vicky, let's see, VL. VL, is my new partnership any good? Is my new partnership any good? Well, I hope that you have partnered with the right person. Because if you have not, that's going to be a loss of money, and that is not going to be good at all. That is not going to be good at all. But let's find out with the giant, jumbo-sized Marielle. Let's move into a bigger. The Marielle is actually so large that we need to increase the screen size in order to get it all in. How fun is that, though, right? How fun is that? The deck is the size of my old car that I used to have when I was 18. All right, let's find out. Get the Hermit. Maybe not so much. The King of Swords. Maybe not so much. The Five of Wands. Maybe not so much. Temperance, maybe. And the King of Wands. Okay, so what do we have here? So you have a new partnership. So the Hermit basically sort of indicates the partnership may not be as good as you're thinking it is. This may not be the best partnership. We have the Hermit. Any partnership reading, sort of get into the Hermit feel there. The Hermit feel, and it sort of means that the partnership may not be as well as you think it is. The King of Swords, the person that you're partnered with, is certainly a good salesperson, is a good talker. They know how to get things done. They know how to tell you things to where you feel confident that they know what they're doing. So you do get this feel that the person is very communicative and they're able to, you know, sort of get things done that you need done. And that's the basic idea of the King of Swords. So very good with that. Very good at sort of starting stuff. Very good at sort of leading in, etc. Will they be good in the long term? The Five of Wands points to no. By the way, never make any business decisions based upon a random Virgo on YouTube telling you about cards. So the Five of Wands says, no, this is not going to be a good long-term partnership. There's a lot of infighting, a lot of conflict. There could be some things that are revealed later that you're not too keen on, some items that are not exactly the best thing for you in business. So you do have the Five of Wands, the Hermit, the combination there. The Five of Wands is sort of mid-term here, just sort of evaluating the other cards as well. Temperance, I do believe that it can work. It's just going to take more effort than it's worth. The Temperance card being right after the Five of Wands says things will cool down. I believe the partnership can work, but the initial surge of the partnership will make you feel like this is not a great idea. Once you're sort of in it, you're like, you know, this is not the best thing. Not the best thing I could have done. The Five of Wands points to conflicting ideas. Their ideas may not be as good as your ideas, or their ideas may be detrimental to some of the business things that you're trying to get going. Again, Temperance, it could work long term. You're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to straighten this person out and let them know what the rules are. If you just let them go wild with no monitoring, I think that you're going to run into issues. The King of Wands, basically you're going to have to do a lot of things yourself within the partnership. So it's not going to be an equal 50-50 as per you would love a partnership to be. It may be more 80% of you doing things and 20% of them doing things. But it definitely points to you need to lead the way. You need to make the rules. And when conflict comes up, you're going to have to resolve that. Otherwise, you have that overhanging cloud of doubt within a business. When you're making money, that's never a good sign. So definitely keep an eye. Definitely keep an eye on this partnership. And long term, it can work out. It's just going to take some effort and some stability. Things need to come into play before it's going to work out 100%. Anyway, let me know if that resonated. I appreciate your question. And Pinkie Pie, what are CR's feelings towards me? Let's find out. So Pinkie, let's do Pinkie. Pinkie, what are CR feelings towards me? Let's find out. So CR, so is CR somebody that you're dating, or are you courting them, or what is the process happening there? Let's go zoomed in. Actually, we can go to the love screen. We can do the love screen. We can. It is possible. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make the first love screen. We can make the first love screen and find out what our CR... Pinkie, I'm doing your reading right now. I see your question. I'm doing it right now. See? Look, it says Pinkie right there. It says, Pinkie, what are CR's feelings towards me? By the way, speaking of down there is a subscribe button. If you could hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm here early morning and late at night doing readings for all of you because I love you. I love everybody on the channel. And today I'll do about Tarot Oracle thing, I think. I got so much stuff to do today. I have so much stuff to do today. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If I can get a video out, that would be fantastic. So, yeah. Find out about Pinky's question. What are CR's feelings towards Pinky? I don't know. Got a couple of cards. Got the love screen. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's what we do here. We throw down cards and figure it out dynamically based upon cards. The one of stones, the master of vessels, Prester John, one of lances, and 5 of vessels. I think they want to get started. We have a lot of aces here. I believe they do want to get started. They do want to get things started. However, we have a however. They have other things going on. So yeah, Pinky, what is going on with CR right now? Is this a current relationship you have? Or are you dating this person? Is this person new in your life? Let us know. Let us know. The One of Stones says it's like we're getting started with this. We're not fully going with this. It's not going full steam. We have too many aces for things to be going full steam. So it makes me think that things are sort of getting moving, but they're not as passionate or they're not as loving almost as you would like. So we don't have, really would have liked to see something that points me more towards a loving relationship or something that sort of hits that need of love or, something to that effect. It seems almost that we just have something starting that's not really that passionate, something starting that's more of a friendship or more of a courtship or a different combination of things, but I just don't see this big romance, this big love starting up. I just don't see it as far as the cards are concerned. Entertainment purposes only, obviously. I do think that CR wants things to get started, but they don't want to commit 100%. You see that across here. They don't really want to commit 100%. And it's almost like they're not ready. They have other things going on. They're not quite ready. And they're also quite hesitant as well. So if your communication has been, maybe I'm sort of interested, but not 100% interested. That seems to be what's happening here. So it's interesting that I think that the ace, as we get near to the end, points to them trying to get it restarted. So it's almost like that it starts, and Dimitri Hugo has something about this thing. Okay. Not sure why the bot tries to, I need to remove the bot completely. That's what I need to do. So G.A. Peach, welcome. Hey, how's it going? And Priya, welcome. And Kit, welcome as well. Kit, you were La Ami, right? I remember Kit. I have a memory, which is very faulty at times. But I believe that you are La Ami. And thank you so much for joining. And we'll put the water in frame just because. Look, the water is part of the love screen. That's the magic part there. Angela, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. How will you meet your soulmate? Manya wants to know. Well, cool. We'll get to that in a minute. But they want to get things started, but they're not ready to commit 100%. And that's what you see throughout this. It's almost like they're leaving. Yeah, they're leaving at some point. They started it. They didn't commit. Things didn't go as romantic, or things didn't go as passionate as needed to keep it going. It's almost like a train. So the train starts, but then the train runs out of fuel and the train doesn't get to where it needs to be. So there seems to be that effect here, that there's things that need to be done for this to be more long-term, and those things aren't being done. If those things are getting done and eventually will get done, that'll help, obviously. But for now, it looks like it sort of runs out of steam at some point. But is it successful? Can it be successful? Absolutely. Is this something that has the potential to run out of steam and sort of be abandoned at some point? Yes, as well. The 4 vessels, again, points to just that lackadaisical thing that hits the relationship. But It does look like something that could be a short-term relationship. If you're looking for a short-term relationship, I think this could qualify. But long-term, I just don't see it. It almost seems like it's just restarting over and over and over. So that is just what the cards say. By the way, never take any relationship advice from a random dude on YouTube. Random dudes on YouTube. Right. Angela, how is Marcus feeling about me? I hope Marcus is feeling fantastic about you, Angela. How is Marcus feeling about me? Let's find out. For this, we can go out of the love screen and back on, and back on the wrong screen. What is this the right screen? No. I think this is the right screen. This is the zoomed in screen, as I call it. And for this, I would like to grab the slow tarot. Slow tarot looks good for this. I like the slow tarot, if I can find it. I just put it away. Here it is. I do enjoy the slow tarot, for sure. Will I move abroad this year? How much success will I have with YouTube? Good morning. Any messages for me? Movia, hello. How's it going? Right. We got the slow tarot. We'll go slow with the slow tarot. Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings are always relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Let's figure out what happens here with the nice and relaxed Sunday morning activities there. And the slow tarot says, the moon, the chariot. Oh, okay. All right. I do think that they have some good feelings about you. So is this somebody that you're currently in a relationship with? Or is this a budding, potential, growing relationship? Because the reading is completely different based upon what you say. So the moon, I do think that they have feelings for you. I do think that they have romantic feelings for you. I think that the chariot means they want to move forward with whatever you have going on. So let me know if this is new or an existing relationship, because it sort of changes meanings based upon that. So the chariot means they want to move forward with something. They're ready to move forward with something. And one of the factors of the chariot in this particular thing is the books or the house in the background. So we have this sort of a moody chariot where things are moving across, things are moving along, but the house in the background is almost like they're leaving the house. So it seems like they need to leave something. They need to leave something behind in order to be with you. So let me know about that. It's almost like they're abandoning something for 4 years, but I left them alone a year ago. Okay. We've dealt with each other for 4 years, but I left him alone a year ago. All right. Well, that could sort of explain why the chariot is abandoning this particular house over here. So we do have movement away, But I think that the moon indicates that you had a good relationship. I mean, you had something that was sturdy, something that was almost intuitive, to where that you really enjoyed the relationship. You really liked being around this person, and this person was special to you. The moon points to that specialness or that thing that was going on. Unfortunately, yeah, you have sort of that your abandonment of the home as you sort of left on the bicycle, the chariot, as you sort of moved away. The Eight of Wands, again, points to more movement, sort of them moving out, moving away as well. But the wands are on fire, and they're sort of being brought out by many different crows or many different birds as far as that's concerned. So if you're asking about, will this work out? Is this something that will work out and be a happy relationship? Will you get back together? I don't really see that happening because of the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a traditional overkill card, right? You don't need 10 swords in someone's back to get rid of them. And then the 10 swords are being used anyway, and the person's eyes are open, sort of indicating a realization that things are dead, a realization that things are over, and things have been concluded. So if you're looking to get back with this person, it doesn't seem, as far as the cards are concerned, that that's going to happen because of the Ten of Swords, the overkill, the termination of the communication, with the swords being the communication, the thoughts, the perceived reality, etc., being the Ten of Swords, being the termination of that. The Nine of Swords, I do think that they still think about you. I don't think that they're completely done with you. I do think that eventually they will reapproach you and try to get things started again. If that's going to be successful or not, I don't really see that happening because of the Ten of Swords, that strong termination of everything, the movement away, the sort of the abandonment as far as that goes. But I think that they will reapproach you eventually once things go sour with their current relationship. Maybe if things go good with their current relationship and they just want something on the side, whatever. The Nine of Swords says the thoughts are still there. The thoughts are still going on. Not really a restlessness, not really a lack of sleep as per the card, but I think the thoughts are still there. That connection is somehow still there because of the moon. The moon said that you did have a great relationship, a good relationship that was going strong at various points, and that made good memories, and I do believe that they'll eventually come back. So, is it possible to get back going? Ten of Swords says, no, not really, but doesn't mean that you can't communicate. Doesn't mean that you can't give it the old college try. The old college try. Becky, welcome. How is it going? Manya, welcome as well. Colleen, it's good to see you. Now we'll use the Wizard's Tarot. Everyone loves that. Everyone loves the Wizard's Tarot. How does my work colleague, CS Shaker Maker, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. How does my work colleague, CS, feel about me? CS, are you crushing on your work colleague, CS? Is CS somebody special at work? Do you pass by them at lunch and say, that is one handsome man? That is one handsome man. Is that what happens, Shaker Maker? Let us know. Let us know. Because sometimes you do pass people at work and you're like, they sure look nice today. They sure look nice today. We'll find out what Shaker Maker is thinking about making with CS. Kathleen, welcome. How is it going? All right. So let's update the reading title. How does CS feel about me? So we need to know. We need to know if you need to approach. And as per who was it? Juicy Peach. That's the person that's in chat sometimes. That's some person that's in chat sometimes. And she's trying to seduce somebody at work. And she actually got him to sniff her hair. It was a monumental moment on stream. We had a hair sniffing reading. I've never done a hair sniffing reading before. I probably will never do one again. But it was entertaining to sort of launch into the hair sniffing realm, because that is a very virgin realm on the stream, the hair sniffing action. I'm just saying. Get some water. Divine Spirit, hello. BB, hello as well. Kathleen Hughes, hey. SP, hello from Finland. Well, hello back from Texas. BB wants to know, is TH seeing another woman? Well, I hope not. I hope not. So let's find out about CS feeling at work. The Ten of Wands. The King of Cups. Throw down another card with the King of Cups and the Temperance. Wow, that's interesting. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. All right, so the Ten of Wands. Let's see, is that a kink? I don't know what that means. I don't know what, is that a kink? That could be 1,000 things that you're trying to mean there. So the Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah, I think that how do they feel about you? I think that they like you. I think that they do like you. You have a handsome man at work and you pass by him and you're trying to figure out if they like you or not. The Ten of Wands says, yeah, I mean, reverse, they do like you. That you ease up some things that they're concerned about. They're concerned about a lot of things. It seems that you have discovered a worry wart. Is that something from the 50s, I think? I'm old, by the way. But yeah, that's something, I believe you found somebody that worries a bit too much. Somebody that is too concerned about just about everything. I believe that they are the type A personality, to where things are very detailed, things need to get fixed, things need to get done on time, and they're very conscientious about that. So one of the things that they're sort of looking at is, yeah, I think that they do like you. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is a very passionate person. The King of Cups is very passionate in a variety of ways. And temperance means that they're trying to find that balance between work and love life. So I kind of want to find out, does this person already in a relationship? And I ask that because the Eight of Cups over here, it's like either they're in a relationship or they're starting a relationship with somebody else. So it seems that they could be in a relationship. So that is kind of this combination thing that we have here with the Eight of Cups. So they could be worried about things. They could be overly concerned about how it's perceived at work when you get involved. So as far as do they want to jump into a relationship with you, I think that they would like to get to know you better. I think that they would like to sort of see you outside of work as far as this is concerned. Do they want to jump into a relationship right now? It seems that they already either jumped into one recently or they're currently shopping for a different relationship with a different person. So the Ten of Pentacles upside down again points me to that they're shopping relationships. They're trying to get other relationships working. And that's going to sort of interfere in several regards, right? Sort of interfere with things. The Eight of Cups being reversed puts a delay on them getting started with a relationship with somebody else. The King of Pentacles being upside down as well seems that they're very concerned about how work would perceive any relationship that sort of moved into work. And the King of Cups being a bit of the passionate one, being a bit of the emotional side that you have, being within temperance, again, wants to get that work-life balance fixed out. So again, they're looking at another relationship. They're shopping for a different relationship. Would they like to get to know you better? Yes, absolutely. Would they like a relationship with you? They're sort of concerned about work. This person being a worrying type or a type A type is going to sort of start thinking, okay, if I get involved with this person at work, how does that affect me? How does that affect both of us? And I think that's going to be a deep concern with this person. If this person were more of a type B personality, maybe a Pisces, maybe a bit more relaxed personality, they'd be like, yeah, let's go with it. Let's work that flow. Let's find out how all of that works and find out about that. But for now, it just looks like that they're overly concerned and they're in another relationship. They could possibly be in some other stuff. By the way, let me grab some coffee. And I will be right back with the coffee refill. Give me 2 minutes. We are now golden. We are now golden with coffee. Go back to the zoomed in screen and see what we have for readings. I can't believe everybody stayed. Most people bail whenever I go get some coffee. Anyway, so good luck with that. Good luck with the workmate and the handsome man. Let's see, what can I expect? My romantic life, Michelle. It's almost 5 here. Thinking about doing something. Sophia. Let's see, with her past, a message for me, and my location. Let's see. We'll move abroad this year. Will I move abroad this year? Let's find out. Let's find out. Will I move abroad this year? Dora, will I move abroad this year? No, that's not Dora. Why did I put Dora? Will I get my job back? I hope so. Saturday and Sunday mornings are always relaxed, by the way. That is Priya. Oh, no, we have Ross. Ross, will I succeed financially if I train in Reiki? All right, let's find out. If I train in Reiki, will I succeed financially? Let's see. What would be, thank you so much for your donation, by the way, what would be a good deck for succeeding financially? I'm thinking the Edmund Dulac Tarot. This is brand new. This is brand new on the channel. It is so small. It is so small. By the way, since I have more than 10,000 subscribers, I can start stories, which are little bitty segments that I do from my phone. So I can do tarot readings. I can do deck reviews. I can do all sorts of cool stuff with stories. So we're going to start that today. We're going to make lots of stories. BBJ, thank you for your donation. Let's see. Is this person seeing other women? I hope not. Hope they're not seeing other women. We'll find out, though. We'll see what the cards say for entertainment purposes only. We'll see what the cards say. And today we're going to do stories. I'm so excited. Well, not really. But I'm sort of so fake excited about doing stories. I can't wait to do some stories and figure out how it works. Since I qualify for that, I want to do that. Well, now that is interesting there. So let's see about the Reiki. Okay, we have a couple of things. Let's see, financial training Reiki. I think some people are trying to force you into this. So somebody's trying to talk you into this, or how is that working? Because it's interesting. We have a couple of court cards and a couple of majors. Do I think that Reiki will magically make you a ton of money? No, I don't. I see that being a drastic change. You're looking at a very, very drastic change here from what you're currently doing. So as far as training in Reiki and jumping into that full steam, and going into that just dedicated 100% of the time is a drastic change, and is definitely something you want to be wary of. I think that you're pulled in this direction, not only because that it's interesting for you, but also because somebody is trying to talk you into it. It seems that people are trying to sort of talk you into that and getting you into that. Darcy wants to know, why don't you read reversals? I just did. The last reading was reversals. So I think people are trying to talk you into it because we have a couple of nights, and the nights are pushing you forward and trying to get you to do this. So I think that you're seeing somebody who's very motivational, somebody who's very excitable, somebody who lays it on the line and says, do this training and you will be a millionaire. And you're all excited. You're like, yes, I want to be a millionaire. I want to train Reiki. This is exciting for me. This person sounds very motivating. And that's sort of what we have here for the nights. Very motivating personality, very motivating factors. People are talking you into it. You're like, yes, sign me up right now. I need this in my life. And the King of Pentacles, somebody who is fairly successful at it. Somebody who shows you the ropes, somebody who is willing to train you, willing to get you in that training and get you in that groove and say, here's how it is. If you do this, you will be successful. You're like, yes, I will absolutely be successful. And again, you're guided towards it, something that you're excited about, something that you were interested in anyway. And if they're going to make you a millionaire, then that's going to be fantastic. That's going to be where I want to be. Unfortunately, this is a drastic change from what you're doing. You keep in mind, this is night and day change from what you're doing. So be very wary of sinking everything into this. Would it be good if you sank some time into this, or if you sank some, a few resources, not a lot, but a few resources into it, it seems to be okay. But the Tower says be extremely cautious about just jumping full steam into it. Maybe you want to dip a couple of toes into the water first and find out, is this something that I'm really excited about? Is this something I'm willing to do a lot of? Of course you're motivated. Of course people want you to be motivated. You are motivated. But yeah, you want to dip your toes into that swimming pool before you jump in. I'm just saying, because that looks like such a drastic change that you could get burned fairly easily. And you don't want to get burned. I don't want you to get burned. I want you to come back here and say, I dipped my toes into that, and this is something that I would like to ease into at a gradual, slow, steady pace, and then do that. But so beware of expensive trainings. Beware of full timing this, basically is what it's saying. Anyway, good luck with that. It's always fun to pursue your dreams. I dreamt of coming online and doing tarot readings. That was my first video, was tarot reading. And now I'm able to do it. But it took 10 years. So yeah, had I done that full time, I would have crashed and burned. B wants to know, is TH seeing other women? Well, before we start with this, let's remind everyone, all of you, that this is entertainment purposes only. If we pull a cheating card, that doesn't mean they're cheating. That just means we pulled a cheating card. I'm just saying. Never, ever take anything I say to be factual information. I do want to get something unusual going. The Bohemian Gothic Tarot. I do not have a happy little icon for this. I will make one today, though. Ravender Deep, current feelings of S towards me. And Manya wants to know about a soulmate. And Priya still wants to know about moving abroad. All right. Let's find out if they're cheating or not. I hope we don't get any cheating cards, because that's terrible. It's morning time. I want to give you great news. I want to give you fantastic news. So we're picking randomly, as you can see. I never pick cards from the top. By the way, I had a tarot reading last night. I'm on Twitch, right? I had a tarot reading, and the guy pulls the Ace of Swords, and then he says, hold on, let me look up what this means. I'm like, wait a minute, what? He goes, yeah, let me look up what this means real quick. And so that's when I left the channel. I was like, you're giving me a tarot reading and you have no idea what the ace means? Really? That would be I'm going to unfollow you and leave right now. That's just what happened. So yeah, that's discouraging. The silver edition. No, I sold the silver edition. Emmanuel, hello. How's it going? It's so good to see you. Yeah, if you pulled like the 9 of Swords, you had to look that one up. I think I'd be okay with that. I mean, that's within my tolerance level. But the Ace of Swords, for the love of God. Anyway, all right. Let's recover. And let's go and find out if this person's seeing other women. The 3 of Cups, the Star, the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. I don't think so. I think they're okay. The 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles upside down. I think that they're concerned, if they saw other women, about how this would impact you. I do think the 10 of Pentacles, that is the reversed, points to sort of the homewrecker card there. The homewrecker card. So, obviously you're not together. You're in a holding pattern. You're like in an airport. You're in a holding pattern, sort of hovering around there, just sort of waiting, a hovering pattern. 10 of Pentacles points to that, this person realizes that this is not a home. This is not really the best home. They're not really the best relationship we can be in if I have to wait for my relationship to get started. Are they thrilled about waiting for the relationship to get started? The 3 of Cups and the Star combo says no. They're not great. They're not great with it. Are they excited about it? Yay, I can't wait to not have a relationship. Yay, this is going to be fantastic. No, nobody's excited about that. Nobody. There's nobody excited about that. Let me manually focus my camera. Wait. Okay. Nobody's excited about that. They would like other things. They'd like a relationship with you. They'd like a relationship with somebody. But they are concerned about the homewrecker going with other women. The Three of Cups could be construed as going with other women. Now, let's sort of review the Three of Cups in this reading, because it's sort of important. If you read tarot, by the way, back me up here. Back me up here. The Three of Cups does sort of point to seeing other women. If, and I say if, it's followed by the Lovers, maybe the Two of Cups, maybe the Ten of Cups. That would be, maybe they're seeing somebody. But the Three of Cups is all by its lonesome. All by its lonesome, followed by the Star. That means I wish I was in a relationship. I want my happiness. I want something. I'm seeking it out. I'm looking for it. I have the Star. I'm looking around for things like this, right? So the Five of Pentacles, again, points to that they're not feeling great about this situation. So if you're thinking the person is going to wait around forever, no. The Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, this combination over here says that I have the goods. I have my valuable time. I have my emotions. I have love that I'm willing to give somebody. Will I wait around forever? No. Will I wait around for right now? Yes, basically. So if you definitely want to keep in mind that the person doesn't want to sit around waiting for you forever. So if you can get it going when you can get it going fairly soon, that's going to be good, because they are concerned. They are lonely. They do need you. They do need you. They do love people. They like to love. Some people don't like to love. Some people like to work all the time. Some people like to watch TV. Some people like to be alone. But this person likes a relationship. This person likes love. This person likes companionship and passion. And if you leave them alone long enough, then that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. So thank you for your donation, BBJ. By the way, Butterfly Growth, thank you for your $1. Thank you for the buck. So Butterfly Growth has quite a long question. And by the way, this will be the last question. We are ending soon. Butterfly Growth. Okay. Is that like a growth of a cancer on the butterfly? Or is that like a butterfly sprouting? Dropped friend for gossip. She was affecting my work. Did she damage you? Hope not. So she's gossiping you about work, and she's trying to ruin you. She's trying to ruin you. What is a trying to ruin me deck? I'm thinking the echoes of failure. Going to get the echoes of failure and ask it about the situation. Ask it about the situation. Find out what's going to happen here. What's going to happen here? By the way, I'm here tomorrow morning, and I'm here tonight and tomorrow night. I'm here all the time. Basically, I'm here all the time. We find out the reputation. Speaking of bad reputation, let's put down the echoes of nature. We'll get a bad reputation going with the bad reputation deck. Here we go. Okay. Let's find out what we got. We're going to have the dogs and cats. I don't know what we got those. Big opportunities, your personal power. Weathering the storm. And seeing inside. Right. Let's find out what is happening with all of this drama at work with this. Okay. Could watch this channel all day. I hope not. You hope she will piss off. Okay. Well, let's see if she will piss off or not. Your personal power. I think that people are looking to you to get your reaction. People are looking to you to get your reaction to this. I don't think people are going to take her 100% serious. Did she gossip? Yes, absolutely. We have seeing inside. She's looking over here. She has a bit of that gossip action going. But people are looking to your reaction. And that's the important part here is your reaction, your personal power. You need to not overreact to this. You need to not try to do damage control over stuff like this. Ignoring the person and letting people know that this is funny and sad at the same time is your best thing, is your best course of action. The problem that you're going to have is, so let's say that somebody, Papa Squirrel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. How's it going? So your problem that you're going to have is if somebody gossips about you and then you run around and try to do damage control, you're giving that person power. You're giving them the reins. You're telling other people that this person is important. This person is important, and their gossip has some meat to it because I need to run around and do damage control. My God, what are they saying? What did they say about me? Give me details. I need to know. That's the worst thing you're going to do. That's the worst thing you're going to do because you're relieving yourself of that personal power. Now you're saying this person is giving you important information and I need to know what it is so that I can tell you the opposite. That's not what you want to do. You want to go, oh, what did they say? Whatever. Oh, they gossiping? Whatever. And then you move on. So that's what this is saying. Big opportunities, your personal power, weathering the storm. Don't react to it. Let people know by your reaction that whatever they say is inconsequential. You couldn't care less. It's just, it's just not important. Their opinions are not important. But if you run around and do damage control, yeah, you're telling people in a subtle way that their opinions are important. And now, when they have information about you, I'm going to listen closely to what they say because their opinion is important. You're all scrambling around and panicking over what they said. That's the best thing you don't want to do. So anyway, that's basically it. Just relax. Let people know their opinions are not important. Not by speech. Don't tell them that this person is not important. This person is an idiot. This person is gossiping about me. Let them know by just not giving a crap. I don't care. Okay, they said something, whatever. How was your day? What did you do last night? How's Papa Squirrel? Papa Squirrel, how you doing? You just immediately change the subject like, okay, whatever, who cares? That's what it's saying. That's the reading. That's your reading. From the Echoes of Nature, that is your reading. And with that, by the way, that is the end of the stream. And I will be back tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Did she damage you? Yeah, no. You need to discount what she says as funny. That's funny. That's hilarious. Are they talking again? Whatever. Anyway, thank you for joining. I greatly appreciate it. And how's your reputation? Reputation's fine. Reputation's fine. Anyway, so we'll see you tonight and tomorrow night and tomorrow morning. I'm here all the time, etc., etc. Meanwhile, I appreciate you joining in. I appreciate all the donations today. And we'll see you in some stories later today. I get to do stories, so I'm going to figure out some cool stuff to do today. See you then.